Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Starfall Radio podcast today. Today, we have a special guest joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, after this episode being put off for so long, we have Speeder Light joining us today on this other episode. Give a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go!
Gentlemen, what is the topic of discussion today?
Oh, bruh, Sonic Peak CrossWorlds, bro.
No,
oh
no,
my.
no.
Yeah,
Riley,
no,
Riley, you can't talk.
Riley,
Riley,
you're not allowed to talk about it.
We're closing
Riley,
the door on that.
You Riley, we're gonna just close that. We're not gonna no negativity today. All right, we're closing that door right now, bro. All right. We saw your video, bro. We saw you hate Sonic and you want to quit Sonic, bro. You saw the video, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Man, actually recording a Starfall radio, bro. That's so nostalgic, bro. That's like so like.
Bro,
That's so
June nostalgia, bro. Or actually May. Fuck.
That's May nostalgia, bro. That was not June, bro. This is May nostalgia, bro.
Bro, are we Star Washed Radio, bro?
Yes, bro. Sadly.
Yes, bro. Sadly, bro. We got to get back on doing these, bro.
But
But with that big, us taking a big break, I guess we're just procrastinating. We got a lot to talk about with CrossWorlds and stuff. I guess.
Indeed.
The main thing I need to do, I guess, let's get a frame of reference of like what we've missed. I guess it'd be Summer Game
Everything
Fest
Summer
is
Game
probably the
Fest.
best.
Summer
onward.
Game
The leaks,
Fest.
Yeah, I guess
we've missed
that, yeah.
everything, bro. Let's be real.
We,
That's
yeah,
true.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We missed so much.
Yeah, that's right. Because the last one we made was like right when the Nickelodeon stuff just went out, right? I think.
Yo,
It was
was-
when the leaks started
that
happening.
was
Yeah.
fuck.
It
Bro,
was
I was
just when they
driving
started.
my car, bro. I was going to Costco, and I saw fucking SpongeBob, Minecraft, Avatar.
Oh my god.
Like what? Like,
I thought it was not real. I was like, there's no way SpongeBob's in this. I'm like, nah, that's just bait.
no,
Nah.
but it was real.
Apparently,
It was real. I
I
was
thought
like, dude,
Minecraft
it
was
was.
bait. I thought Minecraft.
I was at the
bait when it
gym
came
lifting. I
out.
was like, this isn't real. This can't be.
Yeah, bro.
We got all
Yeah,
the major
it was a
success
whole
from this in
ordeal,
here, and
bro.
then it's like, nah.
I'm like,
It's like it's one of those things where it's like definitely not to take away from like how cool it is because these collaborations are really cool. But it's
yeah.
one of those things where it's like as soon as you see it, you're like, "Whoa, that's crazy!" And then you think about it for 3 seconds, and it's like, "Oh well, this is all Paramount," and then it's Nickelodeon. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you know, they have
Yeah.
easy connections to this.
And
I
then
mean,
Mi-
not
I mean,
saying that getting these
Minecraft-
collaborations is no like easy feat, and like I'm saying, they've done other stuff with the Minecraft or whatever, but you know, it is kind of. It seemed more realistic a few minutes after thinking about the leaks because I was looking at it, I was like like it didn't seem like real at first. I was like when people just started speculating about SpongeBob being in the game, I'm like okay, like we really just say anything these days, like anything for your new
Oh, yeah.
8 minute on the dot long video so that you can talk about it and make a few dollars. So it's like but.
Make a few dollars.
But then it actually happens, and it's like, okay, well, there you go, I guess.
yeah. I mean, for me, okay. For some reason, this is a controversial take, but I really like I really like the collaborations because I've seen a lot of people like not like the collaborations because they're like, oh, they're not focusing on the Sonic characters. First of all, this Sonic game has more Sonic characters than like every Sonic racing game ever. Like I think like if you go
the
back
roster
and,
is bigger,
bro,
I think, than all of them.
Riders had 8. All Stars Racing. Yeah, Riders had like only 8 Sonic characters. And it was like 8 Sonic characters. No, 7 Sonic characters and 3 Sega reps. So,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
and
so
then
that is
Sonic,
true, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Zero
Sonic
Gravity
also-
added
yeah.
a few more with like Silver and Blaze being in there too.
Yeah, and
But-
Sonic All Stars Racing only had what, like 5 or like I think it was Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, and Shadow. That's it.
And
no,
big,
Metal Sonic.
big, and big, and big.
Oh, okay,
And
so
big,
okay,
yeah, big.
Big was
yeah.
actually Big was playable in that game.
Yeah, he
my
was.
God.
Bro.
Yeah, and
Bro,
so
Big on his motorcycle is
Yeah.
just pure flames in that game.
So
Yeah,
here,
honestly.
we're getting 25 or 24 Sonic characters. And
Yeah,
so,
it's just like
yeah, it's like,
roster
Definitely.
is, if you want to talk about this game's issues, like, man, I think the only thing you can really rag on this game for is if you don't think the like moment to moment gameplay is fun. Because like outside of that, I don't like. I feel like there's really like for a kart racer, it's really not
I'm about to
got
say,
much any
like,
problems.
The crossovers, I don't
yeah.
understand. I still don't understand why people don't like the crossovers and
That's
say
that's just
that they should just focus on Sonic. Yeah, me too. I think it's really the only thing I'm interested in really trying at this point, because I said this in my video, but what did the other two Sonic racing games rely on? It was Sonic and
Crossovers.
Sega
Yeah.
All-Stars Racing,
Sonic.
you know? Like,
Yeah.
People
that's
like,
what made
people
them good.
literally- yeah, people literally
Yeah.
complained when they weren't in Team Sonic Racing. They complained, and now they're complaining that they're in it. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Bro, it's like
Yeah.
that one. It's like that one image where Sonic fans will complain about saying, "Bring in all these other Sonic characters and other characters," and yet in the beta, just Sonic and Shadow is just
Yes,
played.
I love that tweet where it's like people talking about how I want my like the most obscure, I don't know, flipping Archie character in this game or some on some Sonic Blitz timing, and then it's like, okay, when you get in the game, y'all are only using Sonic and Shadow. Don't lie. You're gonna maybe play as one other character one time, or you're gonna be some freak who finds Zaz unironically funny, and then you're gonna go back to
Sendo.
Sonic and Shadow. Yeah, but
just
there's
saying.
Sendo, bro. Yeah, that's Sendo. That's exactly who I was thinking of, bro. Elite ball knowledge. This isn't even elite ball knowledge. This guy just talks about Zaz for some reason.
Plus, I feel like that this is supposed to. I think Sega's trying to also just pull in like fans from past franchises and have them know Sonic more, because most of these other franchises don't even play Sonic racing games or Sonic games in general. So I feel like they're trying to bring in more audiences from that and bring them over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that
It's definitely
is
working.
a
It's definitely working. Like the game is
Yeah.
doing pretty good for pre-order wise. Like I think it's one of the top games on Steam, and I think it's still doing well pre-order wise on other consoles too, if I'm not mistaken.
I better say, what's it? It did pass Shadow Gens in like pre-orders
Makes sense.
for like Summer Games
Yeah.
Fest, so that's definitely a good sign. I mean, it's doing good.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with the Minecraft and SpongeBob. I feel like a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Everyone
Especially,
saw
like, the
Minecraft,
Nickelodeon
SpongeBob, like,
stuff.
oh, media buy.
yeah.
All right,
I
but,
kind of was. I was kind of wondering, like, when the Summer Games Fest thing finished, I was like, wait, they didn't show off any of the Nickelodeon stuff, right?
Yeah, and then I was like,
And,
okay,
and,
well,
and then when I realized, oh, they're doing it is the Kids Choice
yeah,
Award?
the
Is
Kids'
that what it's
Choice
called?
Awards.
Yeah.
But no, still,
like,
I feel
that
like they
makes
leaked
sense.
that stuff. I guess early, I guess is the right word for it, because they showed the Minecraft stuff, and I thought that was going to be the last thing
Yeah.
we saw, because in the leaks, like, Minecraft was one image.
That was it was
It was just a single
Alex in
screenshot.
the,
That is
it was
true.
Alex in
That's
the
true.
in the minecart in like the main menu. That was all
Yeah.
we saw.
But
It's
we
the
saw
one that
like
seemed like the
clips of
most fake.
SpongeBob animations, stages, like we saw everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird to me that we saw Minecraft first. I was under the impression that maybe the Minecraft stuff wasn't even near completion, and it would be a while before we saw that. But
No,
if
we
it
just
wasn't
saw
fake,
the
because my
Minecraft course,
my
bro.
first thought was, okay, now they're trolling. Like I was like, all right,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
they're trolling. But no, I mean, shoot, Minecraft. Honestly, out of all of them that have been revealed, that's the one that I'm interested in the most, because I don't want to spoil the leaks at all, but the leak detailed a lot of the Avatar level stuff that they're going to be doing. That shit
I didn't
looks
see
cool.
that.
That looks cool. I'm just going to leave it at that in
yeah,
case y'all
yeah.
don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
My favorite one so far has to be Joker.
Oh yeah.
That one I'm really
that's
hyped for.
For
The
me,
yeah, people
for
being
me-
big on that.
I really want to see from Sega. I really want to see Knights. That's what I.
Yes, bro.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
I
Oh
think
my God.
I do think there'll be a rep, because we did see the events, and there was a Knights event. So
There was
I
something
would
to
not-
do something to do with Knights. We don't really know the extent of
Yeah.
that, but there's something Knights in this game somewhere somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would not be surprised if Knights is a character, or even if they're like how they were in All Stars Racing, where it's only a Knightopian and Knights is a car. So we'll see.
That would suck, bro.
guess.
Just
bro.
what's the holdup, bro? Knights was a racer in Riders, both Riders games actually. Well, not for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Riders 1
not
and
for
2. Like,
Riders.
what's the why? What in All Stars Racing Transformed? what she just like held the flag, right?
No,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that
that's
was
it. That's it.
that's the first Sega All Stars
That
game.
was
The
the
second
first
game
one?
they brought back Knights. I mean, Transform they brought back Knights. Yeah.
As a racer.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
well, kind of. So she was a car, and a Nighttopian was driving the car.
Oh,
when you
Oh,
that-
no,
No.
I remember now.
But
Yeah, I remember now.
but when you got an all-star ability, then you would turn into knights and you would like fly.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's the case.
That's- bro,
that's kind of.
I'm
It's
kind of
not
rusty
the
on
s-
that. It's
I
been
don't
a
know,
while.
bro. It's not the same, bro. I need knights like
Yeah, nice.
as
Full
an actual
24/7.
playable character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see I want to see.
Oh
Jet
yeah,
Set
bro.
Radio.
All
Oh,
those
yeah,
characters.
bro.
Those are
Bro.
no brainers. I think they're just
Jet
starting
Set-
with like the
bro.
popular ones because Persona, Yakuza, and Miku. Those are like what
That would be
Sega's
crazy.
most popular things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we know, what I was gonna say, what's crazy is that we know with every character we get their own vehicle, right? We got Miku's extreme gear, we got the Like a Dragon car, and we got the Joker car. What if we get for Jet Set Radio, we don't get a car, but we get like skate like the skates as like the extreme gear skates.
I
You know
so
what I'm
hope
talking
so.
about?
I so hope so, dude.
You
I
see what
so
I'm
hope
saying?
so. That's so
And-
sick. I hope so.
And for I we get an actual monkey ball.
Oh my god.
That'd be tough.
Okay.
That'd be tough.
Okay. That would be tough.
That would be
That
cool.
could be cool.
That
And
would be
apparently,
tough.
I don't know how true this is, but I remember seeing somewhere that each free DLC character also gets a stage. I don't know how true that is, but I that's what I've heard, or I think I remember seeing somewhere. So I don't know how true that is, but
I would be shocked if that happens, but that would be cool.
Yeah,
that
because
would
they
be
don't really
very awesome.
advertise
Man,
any
his
of that,
water's
right?
killing me, bro.
Because
No.
with the season pass
No.
stuff, they showed us like the Minecraft level and the SpongeBob level and all of that. I don't think they showed us like a Persona level or anything. That would be cool though. I'm
No,
not
they
saying
didn't.
I
That would be
wouldn't
cool.
I don't-
bro.
like to see
yeah.
that.
There might be a track. I mean, there's still a ton of tracks that we don't know. Like I think we recently just found that Radical Highway one.
Right? Yeah, and today.
You know
on
what's
Twitter-
funny about that? We found that out like 2 days after the big reveal, but everyone forgot about it. Y'all not remember
Really?
that? Yeah, there was
Yeah,
there was a
there's a
Radical Highway
screenshot.
screenshot with Amy in it.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
that very
yeah.
specifically.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then everybody like a few months later, like, guys, we're getting Radical Highway. It's like, we done known this, bro.
Yeah.
I
Also,
actually didn't know about the Record Highway one. Actually, I didn't know about that one.
But yeah, we got a higher quality screenshot. The like skybox looked really nice.
That's all talking about skyboxes. Luminant Forest doesn't have one.
Oh yeah, I saw that
Oh.
shit. It's just
Oh my
black, like
God.
bro.
I'm about to
That's
say,
gonna
yeah,
get
like
fixed.
it's like man,
that's
it's
gonna get fixed.
I'm about to say
Oh
it's
my
got. It's like I feel like it's got one, but man, they need to make the stars more apparent because like you do not see them.
No skybox in my $70 game.
Bro,
Yeah, no.
Eggman T posing too, bro. Like, what are we doing?
It makes me posting
What are
yeah.
we doing?
No, wait, where?
In the Summer
If you
Game
look in
Fest
the
trailer.
If you look in the trailer, there's like one frame that Eggman, like 1 or 2 frames, Eggman like T poses.
I am not. I
$70 game, bro.
Yes,
$70
Oh my
game.
god. Oh, so in,
I'm not
in
kidding,
Mario Kart-
actually. I'm not kidding, actually.
I know. In Mario Kart, bro, when the dude was flying, that glitch, bro. Oh, the $80 game, bro. $80 game.
Hey, at
It's
least
like-
that glitch was
my.
cool, bro.
Oh, okay.
Infinite tricks, you could world
Then
record
10
1 million.
Then 10 Jones at it again, bro.
No, bro.
Anyway, what was I gonna say, bro? Something that I'm so happy and I feel so vindicated is that the OST cope was actually real, bro.
Which I'm
Like,
shocked.
the
I'm shocked.
The
That was-
OST
that was
cope
awesome.
Is real, bro.
Yes.
It was a beta OST, bro. We
It was
all thought it
actually a
was
beta
gonna be-
soundtrack,
the,
bro.
the one time the Frontiers copium actually worked, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Bro, like,
Yes,
like I was
sir.
listening back. I was listening. I think the most apparent one we've heard so far is what is it? Wonder Museum. That shit sounds
Yeah.
so good now.
Yeah,
It
but
does.
honestly, bro, if I'm being real, like the original track didn't even sound that bad. Like I thought that was
wasn't
one of the
bad.
better
No,
tracks.
it didn't.
that-
It
yeah.
But
didn't.
like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked
It
it.
didn't sound
Oh, no,
that bad.
I loved it.
It reminded me of like Coconut Mall.
Yeah.
It sounded kind of like empty, and I was like, now it's like, okay, now it's actually done. They actually
Yeah,
finished
now
it.
that they put
Yeah.
some more
Yeah.
stuff in it. Yeah.
Also, was it Rainbow Garden sounds better? I heard we heard
yeah,
a
I
little
don't
bit
think
of that.
I
That
don't think I
sounds
heard
better.
that one.
The only thing I want to hear is probably just Metal Harbor because
Oh
if-
yeah.
Oh, that'd be
because the
sick.
thing
They
is
also-
the thing is
They
guitar there.
yeah they fixed that too. The guitar.
yeah,
is
I
way
heard
better.
a little bit of it, but I
that's
think
good.
the main thing
Good,
that
good,
I'm
good.
looking for is if they can have the same brass that they're using for the other stuff, because I didn't really hear much of that. That's probably my biggest thing. Because
I'm
the brass
curious.
sounded really weak in that.
Do we know if the main menu theme that we heard in the beta will be the final main menu theme, or do you think we'll get something different?
I personally think so.
I think so. Maybe it'll get updated,
I'm-
but the theme itself is clearly the main theme of the game.
Of course, yes. But I'm
And
curious
we already
because I kinda
heard
like
the new track, and it's like the same thing, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like the instrumental is just the
Oh,
main
the
menu.
I want to
theme.
hear the instrumental. I wanted the instrumental of the opening theme because them
yeah.
lyrics
Isn't
are
that just
buns,
the
dude.
Isn't that just the
Dude.
main menu?
No.
No.
Yeah,
The
but
li-
it's
the main
it
menu
has
is more-
it has the choir thingy on
Yeah,
it.
it's more.
Yeah,
It's
choir,
more.
yeah.
And
It's
it's
more.
got
It's
less
got more
going
choir
on.
to it. It's got like that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games sound to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, dude, and I
That's
love
right.
that, dude.
I like that
I-
aspect of it. I just
I
want
wish-
the choir to be a little bit more louder.
I don't
in the
like how
actual
it's used
final
in
song.
every track in the game, so I hope that gets
It's not
changed.
using
There's-
every. It's not using every. track,
In a
but
lot,
using the
in a
lap
lot of
3.
them, in a lot of them, I heard it when
Yeah,
I was listening.
yeah.
I'm like, this is getting kind
I
of
don't
annoying,
mind
bro.
it personally, but there's some times where it's like
Yeah.
kind of like you can kind of lower it
Because
down a
of
little
what-
bit. But here's the
to a
thing,
point where
I
it's
couldn't
Like it got a bit ridiculous.
But like the thing is that for the beta you couldn't fix the audio, so like everything was so loud. I couldn't. For me
That's
personally, I
true.
couldn't hear the music all that good. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
say,
say,
when I was-
this though.
ahead.
I hope that the remix cope is also true for what was it, Windmill Isle, bro? I'm sorry, bro. That remix does not
my-
sound that good.
Oh,
It
I love
doesn't.
it
I, you know what
personally.
it is?
But it's
You know what it
crazy
is?
because
I
the
like
what's
it.
it the Cool Edge
Oh, Cool
Night
Edge is
remix.
so-
That
Oh,
one is
bro.
fire.
Oh my!
So it's
That
like, what
one
is
is
going
so
on with
goated,
this soundtrack?
actually.
It's kind of
Do it
reminding me
is-
of Superstars. How that? Well, maybe not as bad as Superstars, but
No.
it's kind of
Do it is,
it's
I
kind
think-
of reminding me of how in Superstars, like you had a handful of really good tracks, but then you had a handful of like bad tracks. It's kind of reminding
Do
me
I?
of that.
Do I? I
To
think
be
it
fair
is-
with that Windmill Isle, how can you already surpass the peak that is the original version? Okay, that's enough glaze.
Do
for
what
now.
it. Do what it is.
Enough-
I
enough
think
with
I know exactly what's missing. It's you're that. What is it called? Like it's like a gong sound, like some type of weird like a sound.
It's just
A symbol?
Just
Are-
sound-
Are you talking about
not
bro,
not a symbol, but it's like a wooden stick hitting wood. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know what
Oh,
else.
I
Oh,
know
I know what you're talking about. I know
yeah.
that, and
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah.
I don't know if
It's-
I follow.
It's missing that. Like you hear it, it's missing that sound, and I think
Well, it's not
that's
just
what,
that. Just the drums are just way more. They sound way more basic than the original. It's just like a. It's kind of like a. What is it called? I should know this shit. Not a house beat, but
no, bro. This is my YouTube trap remix, bro.
yeah. So like,
That's what
I
it
don't know
is,
about
bro.
that, but
No, bro, Windmill Isle trap remix.
I don't
That's
know
what
about
it is,
trap, but sure, it just doesn't sound as good.
bro.
I like it.
Hardcore
I
Mango
like
Funk
the lap 3
remix,
version.
bro.
I think the lap 3 version is really good.
Yeah.
I like the
That's-
marimba.
that's-
The
yeah.
marimbas were a nice touch. I think.
I don't know.
I
would
would say I really hope
they
they get an actual choir to be recording that garbage, bro.
Yeah, you
like
can tell that
labs
shit
that
is
have it, bro.
fucking-
Because
Also-
like, bro, when I'm
also-
playing Rainbow Garden in the beta, bro, and it's just like, or not Rainbow Garden, flipping Metal Harbor, bro, and it's a third lap, bro. It's just like, it's like, all right, like let's pack it up, gang. What am I actually?
I will
hearing,
say
bro?
no. I think right now my
There's
favorite
some
track.
band lab choir,
My
bro.
favorite track has to be, without a question, Dragon Road. Dragon Road is actually
yeah,
it's
Dragon
better
Road
than
sounded
it's better than the
really
original.
good, yeah,
Am I- is it-
okay.
It's crazy. No, it's not ridiculous to say that song is better than the original. It's better than the original.
No, that's pretty ridiculous
I have-
to say that, bro. I can't.
No,
lie.
it's not.
Actually
It's
not
I
ridiculous
gotta listen to it
say that.
again.
Like
It's
it's,
so
not
good.
ridiculous to
it's
say.
good,
So
bro,
good.
but I don't know about all that.
Yeah. No, bro. The
What
fucking
would-
piano solo. I'm all over
I
the
feel like
place,
we.
all over
I'm
the
having
place.
deja vu, bro. I feel like we talked about this before.
No, we didn't.
Did we
I don't
talk?
think so.
No,
We literally could not have talked about
I know,
this.
but I feel like we've talked about this before, like on this podcast.
Bro, you know why? You know why, bro? Because instead of recording Starfall Radio, bro, we just be talking about it in VC, bro.
Yeah,
all these, bro.
We
y'all
just
don't
don't
know
record
how
it,
many.
bro.
Y'all don't know how many Starfall episodes y'all are missing out on because we just don't feel like recording them.
Deadass,
Bro, we
bro.
probably
not
talk
wrong.
about Sonic for like 12 hours in between this. It's just not
Jeez.
recorded any of it.
Bro.
Oh, bro.
Well, mid conversation from now on, I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, stop. Let me hit record real quick.
Stop. We're recording right now. Right now.
Dear Lord.
Now, there's
Dragon
actually a
Road
question
is
I do
cool,
have
though.
about. There's a question I do have about CrossWorlds. Is it true that whenever you finish a Sonic Unleashed stage race, it plays the
Oh
Unleashed?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
it
I
does
didn't know if
play
that was
the
real or not. I thought that was
song.
something
That was
somebody
real.
made.
Bro.
All right. I love
Is
it.
it
So
really real?
Yeah. So
Yep.
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
when
That's yeah.
Oh,
that's
that's so
totally
it's
good.
not,
real.
it's not
That's so
just
cool.
it's not just the Unleashed thing though. Apparently, every track has its own like finishing song.
Oh,
Like the-
that's
like-
sick.
Cool.
Like the mall, what's it called? Colorful Mall. It has its own ending track too.
Oh my god, that's cool. I like that.
That's really nice detail.
Wait, I forget. Did it play the original Unleashed finishing track, or
yeah,
was it remixed?
basically the same
Oh,
thing.
that's cool. They just threw in the
Yeah.
original. That's cool.
Bro, I made a tweet about it, bro. It was like, and like, I had some miserable motherfuckers saying, "Wow, this is the bare minimum, y'all. This is the state of your franchise." Like, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm choking on my water. Bare minimum? Are you kidding me?
Bro,
How?
it's a nice
Dude.
detail, bro.
It's a nice
detail.
reference. Are we all literally
Reference?
saying like
Okay,
Unleashed is like the
buddy.
greatest
Of course
Sonic game of all
Sonic's
time,
making
and we get
references,
Unleashed
bro.
representation in game? Why are you people upset?
Unleashed
Sonic fans.
representation, bro. Bro, we're like reusing assets, bro. Like, okay, buddy.
Sonic
Reusing
fans
assets,
make
bro.
my
This is
brain
Sonic,
hurt.
bro. Like, of course you're going to be reusing assets. The
Bro,
fuck?
I'm sorry, bro. God of War, bro. God of War Ragnarok reuses assets, bro. It's not a Sonic thing exclusively.
bro,
That is
That's
true.
And
I
that's
love
why
how-
God of War
I-
Ragnarok is kind of buns in some way than the
I
fourth
love
game.
how specific that was.
That was
just so.
that
was so
interesting.
specific, bro. I love it, bro. Yeah, people
Same
need to
here.
take more dunks on that game, bro. It get boring, bro.
Oh,
They need to
bro,
work on
Game's
their
but-
pacing,
overhyped
bro.
because
Santa
bro,
Monica,
bro,
Santa
bro,
Monica,
bro,
bro.
bro,
Work
bro.
on your
Here's why it's
pacing,
so
bro.
good, bro, because of the father-son bonding.
bro.
Bro, the
my
storytelling
gosh,
of the characters between between Atreus and Agrabah, bro. Riding a donkey
gosh.
mule type thing, a cow thing.
Yes, I love doing random side quests with this random girl in
Bro,
Dream
don't you
World
love
for 2 hours.
Don't you love the skipping
So
stone
fun.
section of the game, bro? That's
Yes. Yes, I love
Yes.
I love when I have to do a super specific QTE to throw rocks so that I can progress in the game.
so
So
funny.
fun,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Oh, man. 2018 was better, man. Freak. All right, let's get back to
Yeah,
Sonic.
in
right,
retrospect, yep.
Let's get back to
This
Sonic.
is a Sonic channel, by the way.
Nah, screw that. This is the God of War podcast now.
also-
Anyways, let's talk about how 2018
God of War
ruined the
peak.
franchise.
Bro,
All right.
So,
All right.
oh,
Back.
can I talk about
Back on
something?
topic.
I've been holding this in all day. I want to talk about it. Something that I think people are underestimating about this game, and I've said this before, is the gadget system. I genuinely think the gadget system is going to be a game changer. Because, okay, so it's really confirmed that there's going to be over 70 different gadgets, right? And we've seen, only a fifth of them in the beta, like 20 something in the beta. So we don't even know, we don't even know half of them. So I really want to see what these gadgets are. And I want to see what they bring and what abilities they bring. I also I just want to say, bro. I think the gadget system, bro. Oh, bro, I can't.
I agree.
The
because
gadgets, outside of the CrossWorlds themselves, I think the gadgets are the biggest selling point of this game.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, no, I agree. Because
that is such a good feature, man.
It is because
Really?
every single time in the trailers they always show the trick system where it's slow, but man, having it fast where you can just rapid fire, it feels
Yeah.
good, and then you could just have a
There,
fast.
it was
charging
cool that in
boost,
some
too.
of the Summer Game Fest footage we got a little after from some people playing the beta or a little demo they had there.
True, yeah.
We got to see a few new ones. I think the goofiest one Did you see the one that makes you spin while you drift?
Yes,
Did y'all see
I
that?
was so confused. I'm like, is that to deflect a rocket or what is that?
It means what it does is that if you will hit someone's car if you do that. It makes you destructive. Like you can hit other players with it.
Yeah, and that got me thinking.
It's like they got a lot of that really changes the gameplay a lot.
Yeah,
That
actually.
makes every turn just an opportunity to screw somebody
you're
over.
just gonna see
Every
annihilation
single
everywhere.
turn, you could just screw somebody over if you want to, if you're good enough.
And
it's
it
that's
got me
cool.
thinking. This is gonna be some major cope. This is major cope.
Okay,
just-
major
can
copium.
we put
alert.
can we put Riley? Are you there?
Yeah.
In the post, can you put a siren cope alert, put a siren.
Oh my god.
All right,
Yeah, you're
remember this.
I'm not gonna
okay?
remember that shit, bro.
Bro. Well, I'm saying it. So here, what's the
No,
timestamp?
bro.
Cope
25 minutes in.
Somebody out there just edit this
Sound the
after it's
alarm.
uploaded.
Clip this and put this on Twitter. I genuinely
Clip
So people are
farming, bro.
complaining that the Riders mechanic isn't like OG Riders. I think they did this on purpose because I think some of the Riders shit from the old games is going to be part of the gadget system. For example, people are saying
I agree.
People are saying oh, tricking is so basic because you can't fail. I'm thinking, what if there's a gadget that if you trick and the more tricks you do, you get a greater boost, but if you fail, you don't get a boost at all. I'm thinking
I agree.
I think that's possible. And I think whatever other stuff they have from Riders is going to be somewhat soft in the gadgets.
Right.
So that's major.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That
And
would be.
I would definitely prefer that over nothing, right? But
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. Same.
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of worried if they do that though, because then it kind of reminds me of Secret Rings. You know how that game, once you get all of the skills and whatever, it could be pretty fun, but without all of
Yeah.
the
It
skills,
could.
it's pretty bad.
But the thing is, the difference
I'm not
though
sure.
is that
I'm not sure.
Secret Rings is abysmal dog shit to play, and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is actually fun without gadgets.
So
To be
I thought you
fair,
were talking
yeah.
about. I thought you were talking about the
It's
writers stuff.
you're fighting a motion control
Wait,
game
no.
versus an actual functioning video game.
Well,
You can
okay,
play with
yeah, I can see.
controllers.
Yeah, I definitely
personally
I
enjoy
definitely
the game,
agree
but
there,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think for writers,
To me,
if I just
to me, it's in a similar. I think this is going to be in a similar vein as to how I feel about the skills in Generations. Right? I know a lot of people didn't really use those.
I just
but
hope you
dude,
can unlock them without
I-
having to. You know what I'm saying? If you have to be on the extreme gear and play with the extreme gear
No,
to
I
doubt
unlock
that.
those
I doubt
gadgets.
that.
That
doubt
can't
that.
I think
I'm
you
down
see where I'm
for
coming
that.
from.
I
It's just
think-
kind
I
of
personally wouldn't
I don't
mind that.
know.
I'm gonna be using Extreme Gear 24/7.
Yeah, it's
Here,
just
the
for
best
me.
way-
I
I
don't
say
think
also
it
to
looks
be
that
fair,
fun.
if it was kind of like the beta, because it was really quick. So I don't know
Yeah.
how quick the progression is
true.
going to be in the
Yeah.
final game.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe it's
in
just
the beta, you
play for
actually
30
bought-
minutes and you got half the gadgets.
in
like,
the
you're already
beta,
kinda
didn't
good to
you?
go.
In the beta, didn't you buy the gadgets? I don't know if I'm
Yes, you did.
misremembering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to
I
buy
think you
them.
did.
And
Yeah,
wasn't,
well, there
it,
we go
wasn't
then.
it with
Yeah.
tickets?
Yeah, it was with some kind of currency. I don't remember
I think
exactly.
it was
No, I thought it was
something
with
like
rings.
that.
No. It was with tickets. No, it
It
was,
was
with
with
tickets. Yeah, I
tickets.
remember
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Okay, so the currency
yeah.
system
Oh, well,
of the
there we
game
go.
is the tickets.
Okay, there.
So
you
okay,
should
yeah.
be able
so
to
if
unlock
you,
them without
yeah, by
having
winning
to
races, you can
grind,
unlock the
basically.
gadgets
Yeah.
you want to unlock.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
can
well,
just
there you
get
go.
you can go ahead and get
I
ones
think-
that you think are cool.
I think
first.
worst.
Hey, if that's
worst
true,
case
then
yeah.
if you can bring back Riders gameplay with gadgets and shit.
Dude, I'm flip out, and if they do that,
Now,
I'm gonna be the happiest man
I
alive.
say if they're already
I'll be
having
happy.
gadgets that are literally making your
same.
character spin like a flipping tornado when you drift, honestly,
Oh my
having a
God,
gadget,
yes,
having a gadget
Yeah.
that makes it where you can potentially fail a trick really isn't that crazy. If
Yeah,
we're
I mean,
already
it's-
talking
it quite
these
literally
really
isn't-
changed the gameplay a lot, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't be that crazy.
Also,
to say that that's something we
like
can get.
again, it's not ridiculous to think, but
It's
it would-
not ridiculous.
like
to say
if
that.
it happens, that would be really cool. That's all.
Yeah, that would be
and,
really cool,
there's
actually.
That would just be
I'm
missed potential from the gadgets. Not even like, oh,
Yeah.
Riders gameplay this. It would just be kind of like, well, that's just like they could have went farther with the gadgets.
Yeah.
I just really hope I don't have to say that. That would be one of the biggest issues with the game if I go into it and I unlock all the gadgets and I thought they could have went a little farther with this.
Yeah, I think they will
But I
because
doubt that.
they have the different not rarities. They have the different crazy. Like they have the tier 3, tier 2, tier 1.
They have the classes based off what they do.
Yeah,
like
so,
offensive, defensive.
I would assume
movement related.
I would. We'll see. I really hope they do this. I hope my copium.
I'm just
hoping is
interested
right.
on the movement ones because that's the ones everybody cares about. Like having a fourth drift level, making the first drift stage faster. If you change drifts halfway through, you unlock it faster. Tricks faster. Like that's the stuff. That's the real like.
Oh yeah.
What's that? That's the meat and potatoes of the flipping gadgets.
I'm glazing gadget now. I really like how they have the system where it's like point system where like you can't just like put all of the overpowered gadgets. It's like you either have two very overpowered ones and that's it, or you can have like a mixed majority or like a mix of like
That way you can't just be all powerful.
It's crazy how balanced that part of the game is, but the items are busted.
Oh my! Don't even get me started on that stupid monster truck and Ninja Star. Oh man!
Like the monster truck is so fun, but man, when I saw a dude in fifth place get that garbage, it was like, all right, what are we doing here?
I hate you not.
So bro, the
I was
strategy.
One frame.
Bro, the strategy is when you're on the last lap, the craziest lineup you can have is if you have like a triple wisp and then a monster truck.
Yeah,
so you can just you can cut some corners and then get to like third place and then just run everybody over on the last stretch. It's actually fantastic.
Yeah, I would do the shortcuts.
They need to work on it a little bit, but in some ways it's so stupid rewarding when you get to just like cook everybody with it that it kind of it
There's
made
no
it
way
up
that's
a
gonna
little
still
bit.
Be in the final game. There is no way.
Yeah, I think
they're gonna definitely nerf it, but I hope they keep it still really arcadey.
Those two items, definitely.
I'm pretty sure, because Izuka literally said it, like he said in an interview that they made this game without without gadgets, without items, and then they put the items in the game.
Yeah.
So that the game is just fun on its own merits instead of just like I keep saying gadgets with the
items.
Yeah,
that's good though. That's good.
And I will say with the items, it's not like the items are lazy too. Honestly, the thing is that items are almost be doing too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's instead of like a little ninja star that kind of pops your tire or something. Nah, just cuts your car in half, and it's like okay, we're really doing all this.
All of the past racing games, I have felt like either have to like. Not even most of them, but like half of them of the past racing games, like at least for the car games, dude, they'd be like dog water. They're like so bad, and then also, and then you have good ones. But this game, I feel like they've been really good on having some good ones in there, like most of them.
Yeah. Transforms items is where I really don't like the items when it comes to Sonic racing games. Like the transform items, they're not bad. They function, but like they're really
weird. Yeah.
They're just weird.
Guys, like, when I play my Sonic racing game, guys. If I have enemies in front of me, what do? I want to throw some wasps out there. Like, okay, what are we doing,
I want
man?
to throw a blowfish behind.
Yeah, a blowfish.
Yeah.
Sorry. I need my little like my C4 on wheels. Like, okay,
C4 on wheels.
Bro,
why the items are so goofy,
RCXD from Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's the RCXD, bro.
During your last place, you get a glove.
The only item that makes sense, like, I guess related to Sonic and Transformed, is the tornado because you think of Tails. That's it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the first Sega All-Stars game where like there's like the shield from the Sonic games there. Like it's a green shield. I mean, obviously it's a Sonic reference.
Yeah, the items in that game are a little better.
Yeah, that game's items are a lot better in my opinion, and of course the All-Star moves as well.
Yeah, the All-Star
moves in that games are like they're just pathetic in Transformed.
It's not even close, bro. Yeah, your character just kind of have a bunch of stars going. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Sonic with just a bunch of little stars going around. Like, how cool is that? Or just flying a Super Sonic. Like, okay, it's not even.
I remember
a competition.
how annoyed
what
I
happened?
was as a kid. Like, I remember I was like, all right. Like, I remember first got the All Star on my Wii U, and remember it said All Star. I was like, oh boy, I can't wait to see Super Sonic. Why is he spin dashing?
Dude, same here. I was like, dude, we're about to be turning into Super Sonic. It's about to be sick. And then I hit the bottom, like, such a letdown.
And if you know me, you know I have my lovely relationship with classic Sonic going into modern Sonic related stuff. So, of course, little me loved that because the last thing I wanted as a kid was seeing modern Sonic do classic Sonic things. I don't know why that annoyed me so much when I was younger, but just seeing modern Sonic spin dash was like the worst thing ever as a kid.
Bro, you're
He don't do that, bro. This guy
I
never
I know.
played
I
Sonic
said,
Adventure,
why is he
bro.
not boosting? He's supposed to be boosting. Can you
I
tell
don't-
what
I
era of
don't-
Sonic I'm from?
I don't
bad
like
saying,
saying slurs on this channel, but you might
gosh.
be a Dark Age fan.
What are you talking, bro? I was a kid, bro. I was a kid, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro, I was
right.
like, what, 9, 8? When did freaking Transform come out?
Transform came out in 2012.
Bro.
Oh
Gosh, I don't remember. I
I'm
was like,
old.
When was Transformed? Was it
8? I don't know.
13?
I was
It
a
was
kid
2012,
regardless.
right? It was 2012, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bro, when it came out, bro, I would have straight been 4 years old, bro.
Oh my.
Why didn't you play it then?
You're the youngest person ever.
I'm 4 years old.
I'm 4 years old. You're the youngest person ever. All right. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Now
Anyways,
get
we
back
drifted.
on-
We drifted
get
from
back
the
on
items to.
subject.
Riley, where are you?
Riley.
Bro, what?
He fell asleep, bro. Bro, you see, bro, he fell asleep, bro.
See, this is what happens when we talk about CrossWorlds, bro.
Oh,
We drift off from the main topic, bro, and everybody starts falling asleep. They're like, come on, bro.
I guarantee if this is a Mario Kart World podcast, you'd be wide awake. Like, heck, I could've
we
just said
already
Mario Kart.
we already had one of those. If you
Listen,
Did
bro.
we though?
Listen, I'm all down for shit talking Mario Kart World, especially now.
Especially me, bro, because
Shit.
apparently
Oh
it
my
gets
God, after that
views,
recent
bro.
update.
Like, fuck.
We might have to get. We have.
I have to
okay.
become a Doom posting channel, bro.
I do
Yeah,
posting.
it's time to doom post, bro.
All right.
All right,
I
I guess.
know you're all
I-
over
okay,
my for
okay.
this, but
Have
I
we?
personally don't mind the intermissions.
All right,
Okay.
well,
I
what
want
are
to
you
ask,
covering?
have we like covered everything? What else
I'm
do
trying
we
to
want
think.
Okay, I'm gonna say we were talking about Summer Games Fest stuff. We've talked about the music,
What about the
items,
rivals?
gadgets. Oh,
Is the
Rivals.
game worth the
Rivals.
price, bro?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find out.
That's
find
old
out.
news, buddy.
That's
We
old
haven't
news.
talked about it on
Has
the
it-
podcast yet. believe it or not.
Dude, bro. Can I give,
Old news,
you want my
buddy.
2 cents on the
Old news,
price?
bro.
You want my 2 cents on the price? I don't agree with the price. Sadly, that's the industry standard. It doesn't matter if you're a spin-off game. It doesn't matter what fucking game you are. That's the industry standard. now. That's
That
for
is
like
true
your
as much as
60.
I hate it.
What?
Why was
Yeah,
Shadow
I was
Kid
say as
that-
much
50?
as I don't. The thing is, I
Because
don't
Shadows-
agree with the. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
If-
I guess it's. But okay, here's my theory. My theory is that Mario Kart did whatever fucking $80 shit, and now everybody's doing $80. Now
Yeah,
everybody's
like
slowly
what's that?
starting
What's
to-
that other game that recently was
Outer
$80?
Worlds.
Outer
Outer
Worlds.
Worlds
yeah.
2, bro. That does not deserve to be $80.
Yeah,
bro.
fuck that. No game
I'm
deserves
so
to be
scared.
$80, bro.
I
Mario
think
Kart
I'm
sure as
so-
hell doesn't deserve to be $80, bro.
I'm
like-
so.
That
I'm
shit
so
was like a
scared that
$60
Mario-
game.
No game is worth $80.
Yeah, they'll give it 70. But the thing is, what Sonic? So when Sonic was doing 60, everybody was doing 70. Now everyone's doing 70 or 80. Now Sonic's gonna be doing 70. That's what
I don't know. I don't think everybody's
Well,
doing.
if this
not
is a
everybody's
Sonic
doing
spin-off,
80 is the thing.
If this is
Oh,
a
dude,
Sonic
oh.
spinoff, I'm
One
scared
person
they're
did
gonna,
80.
when Call of Duty does 80, everyone's doing 80, bro. Trust me.
I'm
So
scared
give it
I've
a
that
few
seen.
months.
It's like I've seen
Give it a
people
few
bring
months.
up like the deluxe is more expensive because it has a lot of like crossovers and stuff. You know, okay, sure.
But the
$20,
deluxe
20
is-
extra dollars for the deluxe is whatever. It's just the fact that I guess the
The
whole
starting
package
point-
is $90. That just rubs me the wrong way, bro.
But
Like, I
the
can't lie.
starting point, it's already high. I just feel like if it was like 40 starting point going to 60, I feel like a lot
Oh
of people
yeah,
would
that would
just
be so much
more
better. I would be
understandable.
perfectly fine
course.
with that.
Yeah.
Because you're
Hell,
paying fucking
50
nothing.
to 50-70 split. Sure, I would be fine with that too. Like
Yeah.
them saying they
It's-
need to charge 20 extra for the deluxe is not really the problem. Like I understand that. It's a
the
lot
base
of
no,
fun.
it's not the
price.
problem.
It's the base price. That
It's
is
the base
It's
price,
the
yes.
base
Yeah.
price that's the main
The
problem.
thing
and
is,
the 90
again,
is
with
just
the,
like
again, even if we're talking about the digital deluxe, Sonic is again not the fucking. It's not the worst offender because Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Oh
you,
gosh.
that shit was
that
like what
shit-
$120 or
That
some
shit,
shit.
that shit had
Yes.
two. It
Oh
had
my
two.
god! Wait,
It had
is it
one-
really?
It had one digital deluxe that was 100 and another one at launch that was 130.
The ultimate edition.
And then Call of Duty also has the $100 digital deluxe. But here's the kicker: they have this thing called the Black Cell Battle Pass, right? And you got that when you bought the digital deluxe, but you have to basically rebuy it for $20 every season because it's basically a deluxe battle pass. So it's kind of fucked up.
Oh
It's
shit,
really
y'all can't wait for
I'm just-
season pass 2 for CrossWorlds, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
At least we know what we're, okay. I'm sorry, bro. At least we know what we're getting. At least I'm very
That
fucking
is true.
excited for
That
this
is true.
shit.
That is
Alright?
true.
Like I'm
I-
very
Yeah.
excited for this shit.
I'm scared that the next Sonic game, like Sonic Frontier 2, is gonna be $80.
Nah, it's
I
not.
don't think-
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying
think
too.
that.
It's like I knew the
But this is a
Sonic
Sonic
games
spinoff.
were going. That's what I'm saying. I knew the Sonic games were going to jump to 70 eventually. Like, come
Oh
on.
yeah, eventually, yeah.
But
Honestly,
that
I
with
think it's
Frontiers
because
too, bro.
honestly,
Like-
I can't
Yes,
lie.
do that
I
with
think it's
Frontiers
because
too.
I will
I
gladly
can't-
pay
fine.
70.
Yeah,
I
would
agree.
gladly pay 70 for
in an ideal world, I agree, but I can't lie. I think they have more faith in this than like Shadow Gens or like Frontiers
Which is-
initially.
Yeah.
I mean, because half
No.
of the game
Which
is
is
like,
actually not
already-
weird at all. The racing games have sold really well.
Yeah, that's
They have.
true.
And with this
That is
game
true.
having so much more behind it too. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be one of the best selling Sonic games
Yeah.
like ever.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
If
but-
I mean,
not
I
like
think
like
someone
top
checked,
three.
it's-
Crossroads is already making history.
I
with
think
Sonic games.
I checked. It's still in the top 20 with digital deluxes on PSN.
And
actually
what
didn't
did
know
it
that.
win at Summer Game Fest again? What did it win? It won some kind of.
it was like
award.
best demo
Oh, yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it was
won
Summer Games best
demo at
stat.
Summer. Okay, here's what I wanted to talk about because I just fucking remembered. Okay, I get you not liking the price, but when I feel like this game, even before the price was revealed, this game is getting so much unnecessary hate, like more than any other Sonic game I've ever seen. Like more than like Frontiers. It got hate in the beginning because the footage wasn't good.
It looked like
but
shit.
Over time,
About to say because the
yeah.
game looked terrible.
Yeah, but over time we saw more and more, and like
Yeah.
okay, people
The
saying it
game,
was
people,
fun.
yeah, the game started
Yeah,
to
and
win people over.
Exactly, this game for some fucking reason, I don't know what it is, but and the thing is, it's not even like the public, like people who actually fucking played the game. And people outside of the Sonic community are very excited for this game, but it's fucking Sonic fans who don't want this game to fucking succeed or something, man. They want this game dead. I don't know why. I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
I'm not even trying to be like toxic positivity or like, oh, why don't you like everything? I'm genuinely confused because like I get if you don't like a
Yeah.
game, but like I like when I look at I've played that shit. Majority of people said it was fun. A lot of people said it was fun. The game looks really polished. The game has a lot of content. The game is like all these. We even talk about the rivals. I really want to talk about the rivals after this bit. But like I don't understand. If you're not interested, fine. That's your fine. But like it's not even like uninterest or like just that's not cool. Like there's like it's vitriolic hate. Or like just
Yeah,
like
I've
hate-
seen
I
that
don't-
too. It's like, why do you want
Yeah.
it to fail? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but I say there
Don't get
is
that
a
either.
very big difference between the price or like when I played the beta
Yeah, that-
or just looking at the game. It doesn't look that fun. I'm probably not gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
There's that, and then there's also going after this game's flipping throat, man, and
That's what I'm saying.
watching
Yeah.
every video,
Yeah,
reading every
literally.
article, so that you can make every issue of the game. I would say that's the Sonic fan issue, is that I think that Sonic fans get this hatred over these games because in reality they're really just not that interested in the game, but it's the only Sonic thing relevant, and since they don't do anything else outside of
But
just
bro, like,
Sonic,
they're dropping these games
that when
once
the
a year
new
at this
Sonic
point,
game
bro. Just
comes out,
wait.
you know what?
Yeah.
They can't just kind of ignore it. You know what I mean? They can't just be like, oh, I'm not that interested, and go
Like-
on with their day. They have to always be. They're so obsessed with Sonic that they have to be all in, bro.
And it's not
Like,
just
bro,
that,
I'm a
like-
big Sonic fan, bro. But if I'm really not interested in the game, I'm gonna check out. I'm just not gonna pay attention because it doesn't interest me.
That's and
I think that's the issue because people are hyper fixating over something they aren't looking forward to.
Yeah. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Of course, Mario Kart and Sonic are releasing at the same time, right? They're gonna get compared. But the thing is, it's the Sonic fans basically saying, "Oh yeah, this game's dead on arrival. No one's gonna fucking play this game." And clearly, when it's not true. And this one fucking killed me. There was a tweet comparing Sonic Racing CrossWorlds to Mario Kart World. Like it's like the first level of each game. Just no opinions, just comparing. And it was not Sonic fans hyping up their game. It was fucking Nintendo fans. Some dude was like, I don't know why Sonic fans are so negative, but they have to have more fucking confidence in their game. Like I've seen this, and I agree with this completely. Like there's a certain subsection of Sonic fans that have such a insecurity problem that they like if their game isn't a perfect 10 out of 10, then it's fucking garbage. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's not even like copium or defending it. It's just if it's not perfect, they have to hate it out of some like.
If like at that point,
it's kind of this like
it's like what you said, dude. No one hates Sonic more than Sonic fans.
Like people always saying like, oh, people use the "don't mess with Sonic fans" photo are so corny.
I hate that fucking picture, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Stop proving it right. Stop proving it right. I'm sorry. I said it.
It's an annoying picture, but I swear it gets proven right all the time.
I hate when it's used, like especially for just making a simple opinionated tweet. Like I said, whatever. I don't remember what exactly it was, but I was just like, something about CrossWorlds. I don't remember what it was. I just said my usual CrossWorlds shit. I don't think the game looks fun. I don't think it is fun. I've played it, and I don't think it is fun. But apparently that prompts people to say I just don't like the series. Like, I'm a fucking glazer for Sonic Frontiers and Shadow Gens, bro. That literally
makes no sense whatsoever.
Like,
oh, you just hate.
I don't like the racing spin-off game where he's in a car, so I hate the series. Like, make that make sense. Like, I don't.
That literally makes no sense.
Again, there's that's the difference we're talking about. There's a difference between just not liking the game. If you've played the game and you don't like the game, it's like, yeah, I don't like the game. That's fine. What we're talking about is like, again, hatred
people
to
who
the
go
point,
out of their way to like fucking it's ridiculous.
Okay, guys.
There's accounts I see on Twitter where it's like every tweet they make is like shitting on Frontiers, for example. And it's like, bro,
and they have like
for as much as you dislike the game, you sure do talk about it a lot, bro. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
As much as bro, it's and you know what it is? It's always the modders. It's always the modders. Oh, I hate this game.
Well.
Look who's you, bro. If you hate the game so much, why you like?
Bro, it's because
modding for the game. Yeah.
I'm about to say when you get there's a certain type of person that ends up being a modder that like when they get a certain level of knowledge on these games, bro, they use that every opportunity they can to stroke their ego to make themselves look better than Sonic Team. Like, and it's always like, guys, like, sure, you can propose your fixes for something and say you think the games would be better if they did this thing and it made this cool mod to show it off. But like
saying this is like, oh yeah, I'm better than Sonic Team. Please shut up. Please shut up.
All right, let's not get crazy. Okay?
It's time to side out, bro.
I'm sorry if I'm getting a little if I'm getting a little mean here. But like, I'm sorry, bro. These modders have the biggest egos and are so pretentious and like, what's the word? I don't want to say narcissistic. I don't think that's good.
I mean, to an extent.
Honestly, it's not that crazy to say that.
Yeah. Not like in the most severe way, but
they're
not straight up narcissists, but they be acting kind of narcissistic.
There's some very chill modders out there.
Shout out King Galactic.
Shout out modders
Galactic, bro. Shout out Blue
King Galactic. Shout out Blue
Sonic
Wolf.
Series fan Matt Krabs, bro. Y'all are the goats,
bro. Shout out me, bro.
I've only been seeing the I've only been seeing the calm modders. I haven't seen what you guys are talking about. I haven't seen any of them.
Bro is not on the dark side of Sonic.
I haven't seen any
Speeder, you are like you are on like the good side of Sonic Twitter. I've never seen you do a negative tweet ever. You're like the most positive dude I know on Sonic Twitter.
I mean, there's really no reason to be negative.
Fair enough.
It's just me being me. There is really no reason.
Exactly. That
brings a tear to my eye. That's actually so inspirational.
I'm so saying, bro. So yeah, okay. Negative people out of the way. Now I want to talk. We gotta talk about the rivals. The rival. Oh, bro, this I love. Okay.
We'll talk about. But the character writing is not.
Thank you.
I am breaking.
I was getting to that
all the way up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's talk about it before we get into the character discourse. But this is such a fucking cool feature. This is like the icing on the cake, right? I was like already very excited. This is just gonna make the game feel more alive. It's all these, and according to Sonic, the official CrossWorlds Twitter, there's going to be 500 different types of character interactions with over 1,000 lines of audio recorded just for the base 24 characters.
That's sick.
Right.
It makes me feel. It brings me back memories from free riders. On like you racing that character, kind of like how Rivals is. You gotta have that one opponent or whatever. But except for CrossWorlds, you have everyone pretty much.
Yeah. It's really cool. Yeah.
Bro, the animations go hard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the animations on these are really good. You could definitely see the improvements from like Shadow Gens being applied to not just like it's cool we're seeing this not just like in the mainline game, but like all over the series. All of the improvements from Frontiers onwards we're seeing it in real time, and I think that's just really cool to see, right? And I'm just really excited to see like character interactions of characters that never talked to anybody before.
Yeah,
like that's gonna be really interesting to see. So,
same. Yeah,
I would say the fact that we're getting like a Sonic game feature that's just like on some like Injustice timing is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like these like character interactions is kind of wild. I was not expecting that. That is not an easy thing to just add to your game.
No,
for, like,
when
funsies,
you've never had any interactions in the past, that is hard.
Yeah, and then Ian Flynn's gonna go
butcher it.
Yeah, I will say though, we gotta talk about it. That Izuka confirmed that none of the characters will have the DLC characters will have the rival interactions, and people are speculating that the characters won't even have voices. So
wait,
I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case because in press footage most of the time, like especially like demo footage or like even trailer footage, you don't see like side characters talk much often. I can't think of any examples at the very moment, but I swear like most of the time when it comes to like most DLC character trailers, you never see them talk much, like at least mostly.
I think
now, I could be wrong, but
I think Miku said hi, and that's
she did.
Yeah.
Bro. I watched the trailer.
That was just in the trailer. I'm about to say that was definitely added in the trailer.
But like, why though? Like, that's why I'm confused. Why? If she's not gonna talk, why?
I'm about to say. I mean, it's just that we got some released footage that they don't have the voice lines yet. I would be very surprised if they just don't have a few little grunts or whatever, and that's it.
For
SpongeBob
characters
saying
like
some
SpongeBob
goofy
in them,
stuff.
like I could maybe see them being mute. No, because even then it would be kind of weird.
It wouldn't be that different because the thing is, I mean, it's not like Sonic Team can just go use Miku. They have to still ask.
Yeah, like Izuka.
I would say that's something I feel like people don't talk about. Is just because you're part of Sega, you still gotta go ask them and get permission.
Yeah.
Like it's still a whole ordeal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole ordeal. Man.
Sonic Team don't got the rights to.
I mean, you
it.
gotta pay royalties to the voice actress and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like money is a thing. Money is like the biggest thing at the end of this. At the end of the
Yes,
day, like,
yes.
Whether there's voice, like that's what some people were asking. Like, they were saying like, I wonder why there's no SpongeBob voice actor. It's like, well, obviously money. The SpongeBob voice actor is huge. Of course, he's gonna want his royalties.
Well, they're probably gonna have to. Sega's gonna have to pay a big time on money on paying him if they were to have voice acting because SpongeBob is just so huge.
Exactly. So because he knows, because he's definitely gonna ask for a high paycheck. He's gonna be like, hey, if you want me to record voices for you,
also,
give me XYZ amount of money. Like
also,
I'm sorry, they aren't gonna ask him, and then he's gonna walk in and be like, I'm doing this for the fun of it. Like I'm sorry.
Also,
no,
you
just said Miku's voice actress, buddy. It's actually a Vocaloid synthesis. Okay, man.
Alright, buddy.
Actually, pack it up, gang.
Don't fact check me like you're a Twitter user.
What
Shush.
the
You are such a
what the
gay
fuck
blood,
is
bro.
Minecraft Steve gonna say, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bruh, I saw
You gotta come up with the,
somebody.
that's all you're doing.
I saw in a video one time of like a guy like complaining about the voice acting thing. He was like, "Bro, I want to see Steve interact with Sonic." It's like, I don't know how to break this to you, man.
Bro,
I don't know how to break this to you,
get
bro.
fucking
Let me-
Jack Black in there, bro.
Dude, I want to see Edmund's reaction to SpongeBob.
Oh, bro.
Hey, SpongeBob. Hey, Patrick. He would not fucking say that.
Is that a stupid South Park image, bro? He would not say it.
Say this, bro.
Notice me.
Now, chat, we do have to talk about the controversial Ian Flynn destroying these characters. Like, bro. Okay. Like,
All right, now by show of hands, which one of you here actually likes Ian Flynn's writing?
I'm raising my hand.
I love
bro.
it.
I'm raising my hand right now.
I'm raising my hand right now, bro. Like, why? Who doesn't? Oh, right, Sonic fans that are miserable.
Hands.
Oh no,
I'm raising
no,
two
no,
hands.
no, bro. Now, bro. All you lot officially hate women, bro. That's actually back it up.
What?
Wait,
What?
Time the hell out. What?
There's no hope.
Can we time out? Wait. Let me. I'm throwing in a red flag, bro. What are we talking about here? What?
Hold up, I'm hitting the Shaq pose.
Bro,
Is this
I am
about
hitting the
fucking-
Shaq
is this about
pose.
fucking Amy, bro? Is this
yeah,
about
bro.
Amy,
Did you
bro?
just suggest that you don't like 2000's Amy, bro? Yeah, that's it. Actually, there's no
Oh,
hope for you.
Jesus, bro.
Right, where I actually have a warrant to now put you in a mental hospital, bro. You're going straight to the ward, bro. That's it.
All right,
it's
guy.
actually
All
right,
right, guy.
What are we even talking about, bro? What?
Miserable
so
Sonic fans?
serious, bro. This is so
Yeah.
serious.
Like people are are compared, like, we're talking about like the how the characters are like out of care. What got me is what people saying. People had a problem with Sonic calling Shadow a faker, even though that's like a nickname that he calls him because they're rivals and they're competing.
The people need to understand that they need to also play the past games to not only just play.
do they want-
Play this game.
Yeah, why
Bro,
do they
no,
want
bro,
Sonic?
actually,
they want
bro,
Sonic
actually,
to be
bro.
like. They want Sonic in Shadow. They want Sonic. Yeah, they want Sonic to be like, okay, Shadow, let's have a friendly competition.
Oh my god, that would be
Yes,
so
bro.
Like,
lame.
bro,
Oh
you're
my
trying
God,
to. These
no.
Bro, they
motherfuckers are trying to have
actually-
Sonic be the most basic fucking character of all time, bro.
Oh, bro, no, bro.
Dude, I want
they're
to see
complaining
Sonic
about
and
Faker,
Shadow
bro.
just like face
Yeah,
off.
bro.
That's what I want to
Yeah.
see.
Bro, he doesn't
what
say
I
Faker
saw-
in the
bro.
Japanese version of Adventure 2, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Bro,
Sonic
when
doesn't say
I'm
that,
sorry,
bro. The
bro.
real Sonic
When he-
doesn't say that.
Let's have a friendly competition.
And not just that, I love how they like in the game, like when you hit Shadow with like when you're playing a Sonic and you hit Shadow with an item. They also have like dialogues there, and this motherfucker says, "Did that jog your memory yet, Shadow?" That shit was fucking
That's hard as fuck.
Some of the lines in
cold,
Team Sonic
bruh.
Racing were so funny.
Bro.
It was roasting.
Yeah, Team Sonic.
to its
Hey, don't
limits. That
text
was
to drive.
funny.
Hey, don't text to drive.
Bro,
What
Yeah,
about
bro.
the
making-
one-
I will say, I hope they improved them in this one, bro. Like, what was going on in Team Sonic Racing? Oh, your car insurance. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? That was actually one of the lines. Something
Bro,
to do
I
with
was just
car
sitting there when I got
insurance.
to
It's
him. I'm like,
okay.
I don't. What? Why are you talking about car insurance, Sonic?
Bro,
There-
what did he
there
pay
was-
car insurance with?
Yeah, can we
bro?
actually?
There was a
like,
line that Till said that it was actually pretty good roasting on like Sonic or something. I thought that was the funniest crap ever.
Isn't there a line? Who's your daddy, Shadow, or something like that? I don't know.
I can't remember.
What?
Yeah, that is a line.
Wait,
That
I've
is a
never
line.
heard that.
I'm
Wait, does
following,
Tills
bro.
actually say that?
Yeah, he
Apparently.
does.
Yes.
He does. I remember that.
God.
Who's your daddy, Shadow? What do you say? Like, I'm your daddy. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
What are we talking about, man?
I don't know what was
about
for the
here?
Pontaff on. What kind of drugs were they on when they just said, "All right, we're going out with the banker.
We're going out with the
bang,
bang, guys."
Yeah, we're going out with a bang.
I will say
I-
there's I do like the one where Sonic's like, "I'm gonna beat you, Silver," and Silver's like, "Okay," and then Sonic's like, "No," and he's supposed to say, "In your dreams, Sonic," and he's like, "In your dreams, Sonic." He's like, "Nah, the moment's passed."
Okay, I will admit there are like a few. Team Sonic Racing has a few little blips of dialogue that are really funny, but outside of that, it sucks.
Name one for me, please.
Bro, what we just talked about, bro. Because that's
I don't think I've ever heard that interaction ever. I won't even lie.
Bro, it's in a story mode.
That shows how much I played the game.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that's in the story mode. Yeah. Hello.
Gosh.
Hello.
Is there? Are we done here?
I think we're done here, bro.
No,
think-
bro.
okay.
I need to rant. We need to rant about Sonic fans for 50 more minutes.
Nah, I think
No,
we're done.
I think
we're good on
I
that.
think it's
Yay,
time to
so
please
excited,
wrap it
bro.
up, bro.
Yeah, it's been an hour. It's already 11 o'clock here. So,
Bro,
Speeder,
Kojima, can we
thank
wrap
you,
it up, bro?
thank you for pulling up, Speeder. Sorry for
Yes, sir.
delaying this 1,000 times.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's all good. boring. I was holding everyone up. I was like, uh-oh.
Nah, bro. I promise you, it was not just you, bro. It was everybody. In
I
this
think the
call,
other night, me and Gino were sitting in calls like, wait a minute, we were supposed to do that Starfall episode at some point, and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna do it tomorrow. Let's just knock it out.
Yeah, I sent
So-
that home
Also,
message, and
Needle
then I hear
Mouse,
Gino saying,
Needle
"Oh, we
Mouse,
should tomorrow." I'm like, okay, I feel better.
Needle Mouse isn't here by the
Yes.
way, guys, because
Yeah.
it's like
He's in
what 6 a.m.
Azerbaijan, bro.
It's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
for him right now or something. Like,
It's
that's
6
crazy.
a.m.
He's
in
in Needle Mouse is in a
Azerbaijan.
different time zone right now, so
Way
Oh,
different.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Dude,
all right.
this has been so much fun.
Happy
it was a good
Tifa
episode.
Tuesday.
Happy Tifa.
Yes,
Oh
bro.
yes, just
Tifa
wait.
Tuesday.
bro.
Yes,
Wow, we waited this
sir.
late to
Bro,
realize.
I love how
we
it's like consistent. We always upload on Tuesday.
It's
and
always like
Thursday,
on
bro.
a Tuesday, bro.
Bro, we're like Sonic News, bro. We always upload on Tuesdays or
Yes, bro.
Thursdays,
On
bro.
Tuesday.
Everybody, guys, if you whoever comments Tifa Tuesday 777 times in the comment section,
6, 7.
they will get 777 times in the comment section. They will get a virtual high five from my Tifa skin in my Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis account. So yeah.
All right, here I'll give you another one, guys. Whoever comments free Fortnite flopper, very
Oh my
first,
god.
you'll get 700 V-Bucks in your account.
Yep.
And
That's
if you
on,
don't
that's on
comment-
SF.
if you don't
On
comment,
SF.
courtesy
bro,
of
if you
SF,
don't
yeah.
comment, if you don't comment, bro, you will get visited by Vanko, bro. So
Thank
you
you.
want,
Yes, Vanko.
you want to comment, bro.
Vanko will visit, bro.
Vanko, bro.
And listen, if you want to make Vanko go away, you need to play Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
Master
Good
Puppets.
luck.
Yes, bro.
Yes,
Yes, bro.
It's a very hard
Yes,
song.
bro.
All right.
All right.
Thank
That's
you
it.
for watching.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
And
Bye.
I'll see y'all in the
Yeah.
next one.
Let's go. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
This is the secret ending.
Nope.